Come on, game! No! No, I have to restart my game! Come on! Ah! So frustrating! What the heck? What? Wow! 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 I literally had a 1 draw to win the game with them at 1 life, and I have a Meat Hook Massacre, and my arena updates. What the heck? Oh, that would have been so good. That would have been so good for YouTube. Oh my god. Of course. Why wouldn't that happen? Get me back in the game. Get me back in the game. Give me a timeout. It's putting me back in the game. It's putting me back in the game. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry, 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 hurry. Come on, come on, come on. Cast a spell, cast a spell. Lily, that doesn't do anything.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers.
Crap.
I've always hated it.
What? They left us alive? They are messing with us. They're messing with us. Oh, we have another chance. They're messing with us. That means, oh my gosh, we have another chance. They're messing with us. What wins us the game? Invoke Despair? Oh wait, no, Shieldred. Shieldred. Shieldred, please. Shieldred, please. I call upon. No, cut down. Oh no. Wow. Little Siggy, thanks for the follow. Maybe our opponent gives us another chance.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Dang. They've had enough. So unfortunate. At least we went out our own terms screaming at the client. Gosh, we had so many draws. Holy crap. We drew so many lands. Think I'm okay with trading my 3-2 for this 2-2? Ariandel, thanks for the follow. Discarding one card. Okay, their hand's perfect. I'm scared. Oh my god, of course it's that card. Annoying. Can you comment on the deck list a bit? I don't see many mono blacks and untap running Gix or Despair. Oh, they always run Despair. Like 4 copies in every list. Oh, I'm still running Bankbuster. Well, this drawing of Meathook Massacre makes me not want to cast March, even though I was going to. Looks like I'm going to cast Meathook Massacre next turn. The 1-mana thing? Oh, March of Wretched Sorrow? This is a 1-of to get off of Cruelty of Gix if I need it. The only thing about this is that they could have a counterspell. So I think in order for me to bait out the counterspell, I need to March end step. And then hopefully they counter it. Try to get their Solkanar. Got nothing. Oh my goodness, Duress. It's okay, I can search another Invoke Despair off of Cruelty of Gix. They literally top deck Duress. Did they discard the lands at least? Okay, they did. I mean, I already have a Meathook Massacre in my hand. I might as well just search for Invoke Despair here. Watch them actually have the counterspell now. Okay, good. What about searching another Gix? I could do that, but I want to get rid of their 2 Fables. Do those run Duress often? No. Cruelty's going to see a lot of play this standard? Oh, I agree. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to get the Corpse Appraiser. And then I'm going to exile their Blood Tithe Harvester. And then I am going to get a land. If I invoke Despair right now, it's actually kind of bad. Like, he gets rid of, like, this Goblin Shaman and one of these things, but, like, what does that really do? Gonna get this out of cut down range here. Yeah, I don't think my opponent has enough Fable to Mirror Breakers. That is actually all 4 of them. Okay, if I invoke Despair now, it gets rid of this and this. Probably worth. Probably have a counterspell, though. They discarded so many lands and drew so many cards off the Fables. I mean, they're taking a while to think about it, so I don't think they have a counterspell. They would have snapped it off. And Disruption feels bad to you in the standard so far? Oh gosh, it's Evelyn. I got my Graveyard Trespasser too. Ooh. Also, big props, being able to play this game and still entering chat. Yeah, it's difficult at times. Did they just meat hook for 0? Sure. Another sleeper. I feel like Evelyn and Trespasser are more deadly than the Kiki. I mean, Trespasser can't really attack through my board anyway. But they can also use Reflection to copy Graveyard Trespasser. This is actually really tough. If I don't take Reflection, they Reflection copy Trespasser. If I take Trespasser, they leaves the Evelyn. I think I just have to do that. Like, I think my only way to win here is to get their board kind of small. Incentivize them to trade here. Can you comment on how to play Sleeper properly? I seem to usually lose to it by the time it turns 2/2 because my mana is spent on drops. I can't manage to upgrade it. I would say to upgrade this, when you want to play around your opponent's removal spells. It's also just okay to keep it as a 1/1 and not like that big of a deal. Well, we just got like max punished because they had Corpse Appraiser. I can pay 4 mana into this thing and be okay with it. I mean, for them having literally 4 Fables in a row and us dealing with literally every single one of them, and them getting so much card advantage off of discarding their lands to get to more spells, I think we're in a good spot. It's not a good spot in general, though. But all things considered, and how my opponent has drawn this game, I think we are fine. Am I dead? Yep. They got to discard, like, what? At least 5 lands to Fables that game? I put back the Soul Transfer because I'm on the play. Yes, if you're looking to get the best bang out of your buck for crafting stuff, it's definitely crafting Reckoner Bankbuster, at least 2 copies.
Happy to help. Off you go.
Give me a land. They discarded their own... Okay, that's fine. That's not a land. Guess I'm discarding my meat hook.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Please attack with Trespasser. Please attack with Trespasser. Sucks. Wow.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
Alright, I need to draw a removal spell. If I draw Infernal Grasp next turn, I likely just win the game on the spot. Oh, they're making me sack a creature. Starting at 2:37 p.m. No. Starting at 11 a.m. Eastern. Am I trading here? No. Okay, I need to see what's going on with that. It shouldn't be.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
I don't know why it says that. Alright, so what am I doing here? Drawing a card? Like, if I attack Lily, they just let it die, right? How did I have 3 meat hooks? I don't know. What do you mean? It should be fixed now. Am I trading these? They have Liliana, then I'm screwed. Another trespasser. That's unfortunate. Takes so much life for doing that. Don't top deck a good spell for once. Thank you. Alright, so you're saying there's a chance? Actually, there's not a chance. When I draw cards, I lose life. Gosh, Shieldred's so annoying. Just dead? I mean, I'm not just dead. I kill the Graveyard Trespasser, I gain a life. Which means I need to hope they don't top deck something broken, and then I can Invoke Despair and go to 1. Thank you. Never didn't have it. Now I just need to start killing them, right? I guess Underdog kills us, but it doesn't because I have Parasitic Grasp. And Graveyard Trespasser does kill us, so I can't draw a card with Sleeper. Come on, Evolve Sleeper. Come on. Prof Pizza Party, thanks for the follow. That's a Liliana.
Something suspicious is going on.
Alright, you know what I'm going to do?
For once, it's not my fault.
I'm going to Parasitic Grasp this just to gain 3 life. And then I'm going to draw a card off this. Am I drawing another card? The problem is that if I draw a card and they have Graveyard Trespasser and I cast Underdog, I lose 2 more life. Like, if I draw a card and go to 3 and cast Underdog, Graveyard Trespasser kills me.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Does Graveyard Trespasser kill me regardless? Yes. If I blitz this, Graveyard Trespasser kills me regardless. I'm in such a bad spot right now. If I want to play around Graveyard Trespasser, I need to cut down my own Underdog right now. So that I cast 2 spells. Well, that's a pretty good 2 spell. That's a good second spell, so I guess I didn't have to use the cut down. Well, if I use cut down and I draw a land, then I'm screwed. But I think I did the right play. I'm dead to an Underdog, but whatever. I'm dead to an Underdog, but I'm not dead to a Trespasser. I'm also dead to Shieldred. Wow. You were so freaking close. We were in such a bad spot in the early on in the game, and then clawed our way back. Ah, Steph, thanks for the follow. Let our Trespasser exile the cut down. They go Fable. That's a good card to have right now. I need to draw a land.
And you think you
Untap land, untap land, untap land.
off you go.
Does matchmaking algorithm prioritize mirrors, or does it just feel that way? No, it's just that's how many people are playing this deck. Infernal Grasp better than Parasitic? Parasitic gains life.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Archangel of Wrath. Okay, Parasitic Grasp probably bad then. I mean, Cutdown's honestly probably bad too. A good draw.
This isn't how things were supposed to go.
Did I craft Parasitic Grasp and switch some Infernals out? No. You should probably only play one if you're playing best of 3. I'm playing one of main deck because I'm playing Cruelty of Gix to search it. I'm gonna Shieldred now for value because it makes them not want to discard for Fable. That's a Meat Hook Massacre. Or that. That also can't kill this anyway. Feels good to know what my opponent's playing. 5 mana total. Cut down for this, Infernal Grasp for this. Yeah, I like Archangel of Wrath too. I think it's really good. They probably have Sarah Paragon in their deck. So honestly, I don't even really want to kill the Archangel, but I will. Now is when they Meat Hook. Honestly, with how many black sources they're playing, they might be playing Invoke Despair. They can only Meat Hook for 4, though. I mean, if they had Meat Hook, they might not even have used Archangel of Wrath for the other kicker to use their token. There's also a chance that they're just bluffing the Meat Hook and they don't actually have it. Well, okay, they actually have it. Okay, fair. I mean, it was a little bit obvious that they had it, but there was a slight chance they didn't. Gonna get this down. Start getting in. They don't have a creature right now, so start getting in. They have to top deck something right now, or else they probably lose. A good top deck right now. It is going to get cut down. Really good draw. Really, really good draw, because it gets them continued card advantage. I think Graveyard Trespass for them would have been an even better draw. An okay draw. I am at 6 life, so I have to worry about that now. They have a removal spell for my 2/3. I'm super sad. Oh my god, of course they drew it. So frustrating. It's fine. We can cut down their Tenacious Underdog and then minus Sorin again. This is a really good spot for my opponent to be in at this point in the game. They had to have one top deck or they lose the game, and it was Underdog. I just wish I could be, like, a little luckier. Sometimes. Of course they top deck a removal spell. Alright, we get a draw at least? The Aldred's good at stabilizing. But this I need this Sorin to gain life. I guess Shieldred also gains life. Oh my gosh, Edgar. Come on, opponent. Please stop. Give me Soul Transfer. Sleeper's not bad. I think I have to chump with Sleeper. Just don't top deck something else really good. My Soul Transfer gone? Nope, I still have that. They did nothing, okay. Could have Wandering Emperor. I mean, they're eventually going to die to Shieldred if they keep doing nothing, so I'm okay with that. And then every time I draw a card, I lose a life, but I gain 2 more back. Is this a meat hook? No. This is a Ganjo. No, they already have the Ganjo there. Straight up bluff. And they could have a second meat hook right now in their hand. Which would really suck for me. It sucks so much. Now they have lifelink blockers. Oh, well. They might die to double underdog then. Just kidding, they drew a creature. Do they? They can't die to double underdog. I can't even cast double underdog. Trying to see how I can win this game. Is this game? I guess this game, unless they have exactly cut down. Cross my fingers. Close my eyes. Let's go! Wow. These games are so close. Like, I'm 3-7 with this deck, but honestly, I think we're just getting top decked on. Remember against Mono Black where they like drew Shieldred off the top and we lost? 2 times they draw Shieldred off the top with us at 2 life and we lose. The other time they top deck Invoke Despair off literally 0 cards in hand, draw a card, pray, they draw Invoke Despair, they drew Invoke Despair. Blue Red Quest? Oh, sick. Is that Black White Exile permanent with flashback called chat? Rite of Oblivion. Thanks for the follow, 88 Poison. Deathcap Glade. I don't see that card every day. There's a creature land in standard. What is it? Hostile? See if they trade. Perfect. It's probably because they have their own Graveyard Trespasser, but... That's a Fable. Look at that mana base. You need to draw lands. John Sadomasochist. Oh, whoa. What? 4 colors? I do love me some Terra Sunder, though. Can I draw land? Okay, I guess not. 1 land probably gets me to the second land because I have Underdog. But here we are. That's a card. Is there a land in my grave? No. What's up, Jub? I obviously just can't win games of Magic the Gathering. So annoying. Yep, obviously just not my day. Like, wow. This has got to be, like, the most frustrating thing ever. Have I ever tried out the CCGs like Hearthstone and Runeterra? I'm not Runeterra, but I have played Hearthstone briefly. I played, my original game was Yu-Gi-Oh! I was a pro at it. And I played Pokemon competitively also. Well, I guess I'm just dead. When you get draws like this, I shut off Arena and play something else. Oh, wow. Of course they have Titan of Industry. Why wouldn't they? Curious, would you ever want to try the game called Spellslingers? Yeah, I think it'd be pretty fun. I watched someone play it for like 5 minutes. And it kind of reminds me of Hearthstone for Magic. It's like Arena, it's like Magic was like, let's try to make Hearthstone for Magic. Let's make Alchemy. Then after Alchemy got backlash, they were like, let's start making Spellslingers. $33 Mythic is busted, Jub. You're awesome. Would have liked to have an underdog there, but removal spells will do, I guess. Yep. It's me here doing nothing. Is that Infernal Grasp? I guess if it is, this card's okay. And then minusing it's bad if they have removal spell because they minus it and then Blitz underdog and kill me. WotC should run back Magic Legends. They should, but better. Theotora's Proving Ground. It means opponent's hand is filled with lands, or else they would have played that as a land a lot earlier. Alright, March kills Sorin. I mean, I guess so does Soul Transfer. I think it might be better for March to kill Sorin because they, number one, they know about it, and number two, March has to be for X equals 5 to kill Shieldred, and Soul Transfer kills it anyway. I really want to cast Shieldred this turn, though. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna minus also to play around Liliana.
You fight for me now. What's one more grudge?
What's up, R&B? Tried Storybook Brawl? I have not tried Storybook Brawl. Alright, so they had the Infernal Grasp that I knew about. Basically. Finding Magic Duels on Xbox around 2014 was so freaking fun. I love that format. Little bit of a trivia here. I believe CovertGoBlue started his content creation career playing Magic Duels.
Not be humiliated again.
I think my Soren just 4-for-1 my opponent.
Follow in darkness then.
I haven't drawn Bankbuster in a hot minute. What's up, Second Cyan? I know you played 5-color Nib for a while. I was wondering what you thought of the new domain cards in the archetype. I have not tried it though. It will be one of the first ones I try once I play some Pioneer decks, / Explorer decks. Have I played CGB? Yeah, I know him personally. I'm gonna give myself one chance. I've played him in Commander also and hung out and stuff. Pretty cool. Let's see. Well, I didn't draw Meat Hook. CovertGo who? CovertGo Crew. Also, if anybody hasn't watched the CovertGo Crew YouTube channel, where he plays Commander with his friends, you should check it out because it's cool. Enjoying the podcast so far? Awesome, Rattleclaw. There's only about 40 people total that have ever listened to the podcast, so I really appreciate you telling me that you listened to it. Getting all the lands I didn't get last game? Yeah, it rolls over to the next game. My luck just reverses on itself. CovertGo Burr. That's a Soren.
No cost is too great to quell my people's savagery. You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
Yeah, Job's a streamer. Also, if you are a Magic the Gathering streamer or you just want to play in a tournament, Stream League 12 is happening on Sunday. Can I draw Meat Hook Massacre? How about a land? We like lands?
Without me, we're all doomed.
By the way, if you do want to check out the podcast, type in ! Podcast in chat, click the link. It's on all the podcast channels. It's on Google Play. It's on Apple. It's on all the podcast things, Spotify, etc. We also have a Twitter handle called Nuts and Bolts Pod. It's at Nuts and Bolts Pod on Twitter. And also our YouTube channel where you can watch us talk with our faces. The Nuts and Bolts Podcast on YouTube. Have you ever done any activism? In what way? I mean, I'm gonna say yes because that's a general question. What are they gonna voltage surge their own underdog? I'm so confused. I'm also happy about that. Oh, just to draw a card? That's hilarious. They're just trading out their voltage surge plus 2 damage for an extra draw. Did I get a Meat Hook Massacre? Okay. Bankbuster, can I draw a card into Meat Hook Massacre? That's a Shieldred. Okay, okay, we take those. We take those. By the way, we drew Bankbuster for like literally the second time ever. It smells like Meat Hook, but I also can't play around that. Show my deck after? Yeah. It'll also be up on YouTube tomorrow as it is every time. Every deck that you see me play on stream, for the most part, will be up on YouTube. Well, can I draw a good card, please? Oh. Hey. I mean, honestly, when was the last time you saw me draw Invoke Despair and actually cast it? Genuine question. Oh, look it. Hey, look, it's my meat hook massacres. I don't really want to attack them. There's a really good chance they also have meat hook massacre. I mean, Invoke Despair. If they do have Invoke Despair, I kind of do want to just cast this for 0. I'm a fortune teller, chat. Roadside Wildcry coming in clutch again. What kind of cruelty of Gix? My own Shieldred? And also cruelty of Gix for Invoke Despair and cast it, and that gets rid of Shieldred and like Meat Hook Massacre. What set are these lands from? Unstable. It's an unset. Alright, I have 11 mana to work with. So I can Cruelty of Gix for Invoke Despair. But the problem with this is that I lose to the underdog. Oh, I have 12 mana, never mind. Oh wait, I didn't even need that much mana anyway. Okay, I'm fine. I didn't even need the treasure. Hey, I want more lands. Do we like lands, chat? Do they have a Shieldred engrave? Do I get their Shieldred? Do I gain a life before they lose a life? I gain a life before I lose a life here. I could make them chump with Trespasser by attacking with Bankbuster. Dang it. Need another meat hook? How about a land? Do we like lands? I think I've drawn more lands. I've drawn so many freaking lands. Guess I'm dead, chat. Guess I'm dead. I have 12 lands in play. And 2 more in my hand. And I sacked the Reliquary to draw 2 more cards. Yeah, I saw the red. There was a red deck that played 4 copies of Temporal Firestorm that top 8'd the Crokeyz tournament, I believe, from Elliot Dragon. He was playing the Teferi Who Slows the Sunset, untap the Lotus, the new Lotus artifact. Overcharge Amalgam? I think it's a little bit too expensive. There's already Hadijin, which makes you not want to play creatures, and Overcharge Amalgam is a creature. Dugan, thanks for the follow. Whoa, it's a Delver. Alright, if they have 3 threats and they have a protection spell, I'm probably just dead anyway. Oh, I'll be showing the deck after the stream, Westwood, which is like right after I win the next match. Deck picks now. Alright, demanding. Please tell me you're joking. With the heart afterwards? We have a memer, chat. We have 2 memers, chat. BBC is big black control. That's big control energy. Big mono black energy. They might actually, like, pump this and double strike this, but I'm okay with that. I have to kill them before they kill me with Fairy Vandal. What does Bant bring that's better than blue-white? Tameo Safekeeping. Or they just have all threats and no protection. Or maybe they have a lot of protection, but they don't actually have a pump spell. I'm gonna see if I can get them to use something here. Like, yes, I want to draw cards off this Bank Buster, but I also want them to use a protection spell before I remove something. Thank you. Wow, that was so good for me. They're phasing it out and everything. This Fairy Vandal will grow, right? I just saved like 6 damage there. Well, this is interesting. Now, if they connive, they like almost lose the game. And their whole deck's based on drawing additional cards. Let's go. That's why you put pressure on the tempo deck, because they don't do really well blocking at all. They want to keep attacking. And as soon as they stop attacking, they lose. And in 117 Mythic, you're busted. Am I busted? I mean broken. Am I broken? I mean insane. By insane, I mean awesome. Alright, Jamers, thanks for hanging out. Playing Mono White. As you see, the build's slightly different here. I wanted to try out Cruelty of Gix, as you saw in the video. This deck list is in the description of the video, as always. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more standard best of one content, and like the video to help this video reach more people. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be right over here. I'll see you over there. And as always, peace. Alright, here's the deck list for you all to see. Don't forget to join Stream League 12, sponsored by CoolStuffInc.com. $1,000 of prize support. Magic the Gathering streamers get in there for free. It's $5 to enter the tournament, just like your regular Friday night tournament anyways. So feel free to join. It is 5 rounds of Swiss, followed by top 8, top 4, top 2. $1,000 from CoolStuffInc.com up for grabs. Also, top 8 gets a chance to play it in our Stream League Masters tournament, which is a tournament comprised of all players that have ever made a top 8 in Stream Leagues before. So it's basically the best of the best, and whoever wins that will win the prize support as well. Hopefully I can get even better surprise support for the Stream League Masters tournament, as I expect that to be really huge, and a lot of really good players will be playing in it. Players like Elliot Dragon, Arne Hushenbeth, Zan Syed, people that have top 8 at tournaments before, are very, very good players, so I want the stakes to be even higher. So top 8 gets a chance to play in that automatically, and also it's just $5 to enter, and if you're a streamer, it's free. Anyways, if you haven't checked out our podcast, which is about Pioneer, Standard, and Explorer, check out our podcast. It's with me and Airball MTG and Michael Sinclair II. Go ahead and click type in exclamation point podcast in the chat to get there. It's every single podcast platform that you can think of. It's on there. And also we have a special YouTube channel just for the podcast called The Nuts and Bolts Podcast on YouTube, and also a Twitter handle for it as well called @NutsandBoltsPod on Twitter. Anyways, have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm off to put my Liliana of the Veils into my Rakdos mid-range deck to play Pioneer tonight. And I'm off tomorrow since I'll be playing in a Pioneer Regional Championship qualifier. But I'll be back on Sunday. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you on Sunday. Let's go ahead and raid one of our friends, Elliot Dragon, that I just talked about. He's locked and loaded, locked in for Stream League Masters. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. And as always, Goose Gang, out. Let's go!